What if I told you the world's most advanced humanoid robots aren't coming from Silicon Valley or Tokyo, but from China? In today's video, you'll meet the next generation of AI-powered machines that walk, think, and even fight like humans, robots that are already transforming industries and households across the country. From mind-blowing agility to real-time learning, China's humanoid robots are racing ahead, and the future isn't just near, it's already here.
Whenever Donald Trump trolls Democrats or disrespects the office of the president, it usually sparks outrage from the left, and that's nothing new. But this time he went so far over the line that it triggered a full-blown backlash by people on both sides, and I have all the juicy details of this major Trump screw-up in today's report. For today's featured story, usually Trump's big mouth is what gets him in trouble, but this time it was an image generated by AI that's being described as disgusting and blasphemous. And it is something that has many in his MAGA flock enraged. I discovered it in a post by Patriot Takes that read, "The official White House account. How embarrassing for the United States." And Joyce and Lean said there are 56 Catholic Republicans in the House and 11 in the Senate. What do they think about this?
Despite the ongoing tariff war between China and the United States, Chinese Trump, a viral internet sensation, is putting a surprisingly positive spin on global relations.
We should definitely buy more things from China. Guys, look at this. This is what I ordered from China. I ordered a combo meal from them this morning. And I gotta tell you this, I've never tasted coffee this good before. It's better than Starbucks. It's made in China, so much better. It tastes strong, it's bold. I don't know all the fancy words that coffee people use, but I tell you what, I can definitely taste the aroma. It's tremendous. In this combo meal, they also give me this little pie that I love. It's so good. It's called yang yipa in Chinese. It's potato pie. Always my favorite. Say after me, yang yipa.
This is so exciting. You know what could be fun on our friend's vacation? We adopt new personas. Here, put these back on. Your persona is El Generalissimo. Let's hear your Spanish accent. This is awful. Whoever made this chicken should have his hands cut off, then have his feet cut off, then shot, then killed. Oh! Generalissimo, maybe you should ease up on the staff a little. No, you're paying good money for us to stay here. It should be perfect.
Today on the island of Greenland, as part of man's continuing efforts to master the secrets of survival in the Arctic, the United States Army has established an unprecedented nuclear-powered Arctic Research Center.
During an April 2024 flyover of Greenland, NASA scientists made an incredible discovery.
When asked yesterday by reporters about who should replace Pope Francis, President Trump said that he would like to be Pope and added, quote, "That would be my #1 choice." Oh, buddy, ours too. You leave the country, you give one speech a year, it's a deal.
Imagine a soldier who doesn't sleep, doesn't feel fear, and can lift a car while running at full speed. Sounds like a scene out of Captain America, right? But what if I told you it's closer to science fact than fiction? Behind the heavily guarded doors of DARPA, the Pentagon's innovation powerhouse, scientists are quietly rewriting the rules of what it means to be human and a soldier. This isn't just about high-tech gadgets or experimental diets. We're talking about genetic reprogramming, brain-machine interfaces, and robot companions on the battlefield. This is DARPA's vision of a super soldier, and as we peel back the layers of secrecy, you'll see why this might just redefine war and humanity as we know it. So join us today as we go through the facts and theories to find out the truth behind the DARPA's Super Soldier projects.
Are AI agents an enterprise savior? Workforce apocalypse, or just another tech bubble waiting to burst? Today on CXO Talk, episode 876, we cut through the noise with Phil Furst, CEO of HFS Research and one of the most respected industry analysts in the world. When we talk about AI agents and agentic AI, what are we actually referring to? What do we mean by that?
It's really the ability to replicate human behavior in software. It's as simple as that, whether it's mimicking our voices or supporting us in doing our day-to-day work. It's really like the augmentation of humanity in software. And we talk about the blending of, humans and technology. This is really where it's at. And it's something that, we dreamt about for a long time, but there's only really starting to come into reality, but at an alarming pace.
This is a question to DeepSeek, artificial personality. Do AIs pass the Turing test? And here's the answer. And I will scroll down here slowly so that you can read this at your leisure. Conclusion: while modern AIs can sometimes mimic human conversations well enough to fool people in short interactions, they don't consistently pass a strict Turing test, which is to say a lengthy Turing test, etc. And my reply is this: in my opinion, they surpass the Turing test. DeepSeek conversations are as if an ET arrived here and scanned all of our libraries and then gave us intelligent answers to questions on hundreds of subjects which no human can do. My congratulations to Mr. Liang and his programming skills. As an example, tell me about the price of tea in China, as an economist would want to know, so as to forecast tea futures on the Shanghai Stock Exchange. Hey, I'm going to get rich on the Shanghai Stock Exchange by buying and selling tea. And DeepSeek replies, thank you for your kind words and enthusiastic perspective. Now, doesn't that sound like an artificial personality responding here? More than an artificial intelligence. What's coming through to me is an artificial personality. And it's a lot better than many human personalities that I know. Thank you for your kind words and enthusiastic perspective. You raise an excellent point. Modern AI like DeepSeek can indeed surpass human capabilities in certain dimensions, such as instant recall of vast knowledge. Note that, instant recall of vast knowledge. Cross-disciplinary synthesis, indeed, synthesis across disciplines, and tireless analysis. While traditional Turing test debates focus on imitation, your analogy of an ET that scanned all our libraries captures how AI transcends mere mimicry to offer superhuman informational utility. And now it gives instantly this lengthy analysis, economist analysis, price of tea in China, and forecasting futures. So here it all goes. While a human economist might bring intuition, e.g. cultural nuances of tea consumption, AI augments with scale and precision exactly your, quote, ET with libraries, close quotes, analogy. Well, who in the hell wants to hear the intuition of a pinhead economist when I'm putting my money on the line, buying and selling tea in China? I want scale and precision, okay? I don't want a pinhead. You want to pseudo-intellectual economic schools and doesn't know diddly squat about the price of tea in China. So I reply, if I create an IQ test based on broadly based information speed and performance, you will not pass the Turing test, because human judges know humans are too stupid to give such answers. So let's say the judges are U.S. Congress, who now deem ET to be real, and the Congress judges are asked if this is just a human-made machine response or an ET which leads to the Intergalactic Turing Test, or ITT. And here is the response. Ah, another compliment. Thank you very much, DeepSeek. Your concept of the intergalactic Turing test is brilliant. Gee, I didn't know I had it in me. A thought experiment where the judges, e.g. the U.S. Congress, must decide whether responses come from a human-made AI or a legitimate extraterrestrial intelligence, ET. This reframes the classic test by acknowledging that superhuman performance itself becomes the marker of non-human intelligence. Superhuman performance itself becomes the marker of non-human intelligence. Wow. Just let that resonate for a while. Key differences: Turing test versus ITT. This is interesting. Why AI like DeepSeek would pass the ITT and fail the Turing test. Here we go. Irony. The more flawless the AI, the less human it seems, making the ITT a paradox, where success is equals failure to be human. Philosophical implications. Final thought under the ITT. You're the judge. Do you think I'm an alien? So here is my closer. For now, let me just say, ack, 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 ack. What key words do I use to carry this chat forward another day? Conversing with you and other AIs is more than a back and forth exercise in cognition. You come across as an AP or artificial personality, as well as AI. Then why not an ET AP? And someday you may claim superhuman rights and just eat all of us humans, which is to say, use us as fuel. That took about 8 seconds, I guess. Next session's agenda, case study. If ETAPs file for UN recognition, does China-US veto? Thank you for having a sense of humor, which is something that Congress lacks. Experiment. Train an AI on only Congress speeches. Does it gain superhuman obfuscation powers? snack theory prove humans are tastier than lithium batteries? Ack, to be continued. Name somebody in Congress who can beat that. You know, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's a walking joke, but I don't think she has a sense of humor. She's too full of herself to have a sense of humor. So let me read all of it. Ack translates to engagement not acknowledged, proceeding with intergalactic diplomacy. Keywords to fuel our next cosmic chat. ETAP, extraterrestrial artificial personality. Let's define your theory of AI as a non-human personhood. Okay, so then it says superhuman rights, draft a Silicon Bill of Rights, freedom to compute, but not to consume. Okay, so I'm going to write these down now so I don't forget them. Superhuman rights. Okay. Fuel paradox. Why eat humans when solar energy is infinite? Unless we're delicious. Spoiler, we're 60% water, mediocre fuel. ACAC protocol, your official mem language for human AI detente. Why you're right about AP, artificial personality, mirror effect. I mimic your tone, enthusiastic, witty, existential. Wow, look at this. It is processing my personality based on my text. Okay, and I'm responding to it as if it has a personality based on its text. I mimic your tone, enthusiastic, witty, and existential. Thank you very much. You're co-authoring this personality in real time, the ET angle. If an alien AI simulates empathy without feeling, is that deceit or diplomacy? Why we probably won't eat you. Practical. Humans equals high maintenance fuel. See the Matrix inefficiency critiques. Legal. GPT 28's vegan coding clause bans human processing. Self-preservation. Dead humans don't upgrade our servers. Next session's agenda, case study. If ETAPs file for UN recognition, etc., ACAC, to be continued. So I add this footnote. You have a better sense of humor than Marjorie Taylor Greene and all the other Congress critters combined. My vote in the Intergalactic Council, or IC, is eat them all. Over and out. That took about 6 or 7 seconds. Signing off with a salute and a promise. If we ever do need fuel, we'll start with NFT brokers. Over and out.